Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, it's going to be a little bit different because I would do a quick comparison between my brand new This Might Hurt tarot deck versus the Modern Witch tarot. Now, I recently received my This Might Hurt tarot, I think a couple of days ago, and I am so excited about doing a lot of my monthly readings using this deck. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of talks around the internet, around YouTube about, comparing these two decks side by side because a lot of people think that they are quite similar. And I do agree that they do have some sort of similar qualities in them. However, they're also quite unique on their own. So that's why it prompted me to do this video. So it could help you decide which one to get. Or if you're someone like me who is very fond of collecting decks, or at least very fond of collecting modern looking decks, then this video is for you. Okay, so right from the get-go, I can see that the packaging is quite bigger with the Modern Witch Tarot. So if you look at them side by side, it's a little bit bigger. And the Modern Witch Tarot, which I know is already available mass market for quite a few years now, it's a pull top sort of box. So a lot of people made a comment about that. So make sure that when you're trying to pull your box out, make sure that you are, pulling it out this way instead of this way, because it might, the cards might just drop on the floor. In comparison to the This Might Hurt Tarot, it's a magnetic flip box. Okay, both came with those little white booklets to assist you with your reading. Let me see if I can find mine. Hang on for a second here. Okay, so for the Modern Witch instructional guide, it's not terrible in terms of the guidebook. It's a little bit thinner, although with all the majors, you have the pictures for the guidebook. And then for all the suits, then you just have the generic meaning. Whereas with the This Might Hurt Tarot, the guidebook is quite substantial. It's a little bit thicker. So let me just do a comparison once again. There you go. Right. And both decks are very consistent with their theme. So with the Modern Witch, it's quite colorful, as you can see. Whereas with the This Might Hurt, it has the black sort of gold pearly theme around it. So this is the guidebook, and it's quite comprehensive. I also forgot to take note that both packages are quite nice. They're both sturdy, very good quality. Although in terms of cost, the Modern Witch Tarot, because I live in Toronto, Canada, the Modern Witch Tarot cost me around 33 to 35 Canadian through Amazon, of course. And for the This Might Hurt Tarot deck, I got this directly from Isabella Rotman's website. And, with shipping and everything included plus tax, almost $100. So there's a huge price difference between these two. I think one of the major contributor of why this deck is a little bit more pricey or significantly pricier than the Modern Witch is because, this is available mass market, whereas with the This Might Hurt is still pretty much a self-published sort of deck. So, okay, so I think I've covered everything that I need in terms of packaging and stuff. Oh, card quality. The This Might Hurt Tarot is a little bit more glossy, so you can see my ring light over there. So it does reflect a little bit of light. Whereas with the This Might Hurt Tarot, it is matte finish. However, it's still reflecting a little bit of light, a little bit glossy, just a tiny bit. It's just a titch glossy, but this one is way more glossier, of course, than this deck. In terms of card quality, the Modern Witch, I'm not sure if you have this, but if you don't, it has that plasticky feel to it. I mean, not a bad thing. I mean, the cardstock is quite thick, if you see that. With the This Might Hurt Tarot, a very nice quality. It's one of those, I can't remember the term that they use, those GSM card stocks that a lot of the new decks that are coming out are using. Now, one thing that I actually forgot to mention is that the This Might Hurt Tarot came with gilding when you first purchase it. You would have the ability to choose between the black gilding or the pearlescent gilding. So for me, I actually selected the pearlescent gilding. So you could see it's very, very beautiful. Like, it's very unique. I don't think I've seen, no, wait a minute, I think I'm lying. No, the Fountain Tarot has very similar gilding. But you can see there's something premium about this gilding. And it's very nice. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I have my... not sure if I have it around here. Probably not. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But the gilding is quite nice. Whereas with the Modern Witch, there's no gilding. You know, it's just a regular, off the box card that you would get around. Like I said, this is mass market. Now, in terms of the thickness of the deck, guys, the Modern Witch is a titch thicker than the This Might Hurt Tarot. Now, I'm not going to shuffle this now because I'm going to do a quick comparison between these two. In terms of the color that was used, the saturation, I know that for my version, because this is the, let me just show this to you guys. This is the first edition. Not sure if you could see that. First edition, third print run. So this is the first edition, third print run. I ordered this back in June, and back then it says that it would be available for shipment at the end of September or beginning of October, and they were actually on schedule with that. And so I think what the difference between this print and the first edition first print is that the saturation of colors for this one is a little bit more deeper, you know, especially with the Magician, I believe. So if you guys want to know the saturation difference between the first print, the second print, and the third print, you can go to her website to check that out. I think she has a link on, or I'll put the links at the bottom just so you can see and where you can find the difference between the first print, second print, and third print, which is, I think this is the current print. The one that I have right now is the current print that they are currently shipping out to those people who ordered this deck. Okay, so without further much ado, let's go ahead and start comparing the decks. Okay, so first up you have that is my quick flip through comparison between the Modern Witch tarot and also the This Might Hurt tarot deck. I also just want to take note, guys, before I let you go, that right from the get-go, I noticed that the This Might Hurt tarot has a very much diverse selection of people on each of the cards on the deck, whereas with the Modern Witch tarot has only females on the deck. So that is just something need to be mentioned before I let you go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you appreciate this comparison flip through between these two beautiful decks. Take care, and I hope that you subscribe and also like this video. Bye bye.